times in one day. Excited. So listen. I am so excited about this young man that's sitting next to me. His name is Moses Taylor. That's all I'm going to tell you. He's going to tell you the rest, right? But listen, what I will tell you is this young man has passion, drive. He is an entrepreneur. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let him tell you who he is, what he does, and how you can benefit, get involved. So like and share as you come in, and let's chat, let's talk about it. Hi Moses, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome, wonderful. I met Moses yesterday at BTVI, and he shared his story with me and my classmates. And listen, I said to him, I need you to come do a live with me. I did. So we had a conversation and bam, here he is. So I'm going to let him tell you his story. And listen, please, and thank you. Let's support him. Go ahead, Moses.
Well, my name is Moses Taylor once again. I'm 23 years of age. I have my own beverage manufacturing company named Red Sea Bahamas. Right now, we have our product in over 8 locations throughout the island, and we distribute our product in Exuma. Right now, that's the only family island where you could find our product. But how I had gotten started into doing business is I started mainly through junior achievement, which brought me out of my shell. And it brought me to the place where I was more comfortable with speaking with people and going about making sales and how to get about making sales pitches. So junior achievement really helped me, and it brought me to a place where I know how to network with persons a lot more and to leverage relationships better compared to just sitting home and doing nothing. So it kind of really brought me out of my shell. And being along with that, I had only spent about 2 years in junior achievement because I had dropped out of high school going into grade 11. And that is mainly because I didn't see any use there, to tell the truth. As many young persons would be in our country. But my reason for that was because I always had this passion in me to do business, and I know what I wanted to do. And I had the support of my mother, who would push me. I told her that I wanted to go to BTVI to take up business administration, and she got me enrolled there, where I took up the certification course, and then I later went on to do the associate's degree, and then I did human resource certificate.
Okay.
So that it was able to help me to be able to build my business to a place where I have it right now. So that is a part, basically, really how I really got started into it. And then from there, I had started, before I had graduated, I had started selling the product around campus. I had run around asking samples just to get feedback how people would like the product, whether it's too sweet for them or whether it needs a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. And I really went from there. And today it's, I could say, been a blessing thus far.
Awesome. So let's go back. You said you touched on something very interesting. You said you dropped out of high school, because you know exactly what it is that you wanted to do. And then once you enrolled in BTVI, you did the business course. Now, that transition, how has it been in terms of you? Okay, so for a young person now that's probably thinking about doing the same thing, what are some of the pros and cons about doing that? Because everyone would say stay in school, finish high school, and then move on and then go about it that way. But you chose a different way, and it still turned out to be great. So as a young person, what would you tell someone that's thinking about going in business, that have that desire, that knows what they want to do, but just afraid to step out and do it?
I would say you gotta put God first for everything that you do, for one, and to step out. You got one life to live, so you have one choice, whether you want to live a life of regret or you want to jump and open your parachute. Because that's the only way that you're going to find out your true destiny and purpose that God has for your life. And you can't sit in your comfort zone and expect something to come to you.
This is true.
You have to really come out of your comfort zone. That's how you really find where you belong in life.
This is true. So tell us about how the product came about. Because I could imagine that you've had some tests and trials and some disappointments and some heartaches and then ultimately the victory. How has that process has been for you? Because I know there were times when you probably want to just give up, but yet you still kept it going.
Well, with that, yes, it was a bit tedious because you have those times when you have those disappointments, you feel like it's up and down. But you really gotta, push through it and keep going. Even though sales may be a bit slow, you gotta keep going and keep going because eventually there are people out there that are really watching you. And sometimes people just want to see how much you are actually willing to go to push forward to your dreams.
Yes.
So I would say you really gotta keep pushing through. You got to be persistent. So persistent with your customers, consistent with your flavoring, and then in terms of how I really got into with the product itself is because I just wanted to give Bahamians something they are more familiar with, and something that's that I feel you could go in the store and buy that's Bahamian. Because majority of things if you now pick up in our local stores, I mean basically everything is a lot of foreign goods. So I feel we should encourage Bahamians to get into producing our own goods. Whether it be drinks, food items, whatever it may be.
Awesome, wonderful. And like I was sharing with him before we went on air, it doesn't matter what it is that you want to do, what you have to do, because sometimes you would say that I want to distribute drinks. Oh, but Moses is already doing that. Sally's already doing that. It does not make a difference who is doing it. As long as God gave it to you and it's a burning desire that you want to do, go ahead and do it. There is no one can bring your business to fruition like you can. It doesn't matter who says what, how the odds are looking. If it's something that you want to do, don't let fear stop you. Don't let the naysayers stop you, because if Moses allowed those negativity to stop him, he would not have been where he is now. And did you hear him? He says he has his product in over 80, not 80 locations and on the family island. So for an accomplishment like that, he did not, he will not give up. And so that's an encouragement even to me, and I'm extending it to you as well. Whatever it is that God is placing you to do, keep at it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be for you. You're going to be the one to say, and like he said earlier, living life without regret. Don't wait till you're 50 and 60. Oh, I had an idea in my 20s and I shoulda, woulda, coulda. No. Do it now. 2020 is the year of clear vision. Understand what it is that you want to do. Know how you want to do it. And go and do it. Get it done. And so, Moses, as we wrap up, what do you want to tell our audience as an encouragement again, just to motivate them, to keep them focused, just to say, listen, I've been there, I've done that, but at the end of the day, stay focused, keep it moving. What would you have us to know, or what would you tell us to encourage us to keep it moving?
Well, I would say to encourage you, don't allow your age. Because a lot of people, like how I'm young, a lot of people are really surprised about my age. So I would use that for one as an encouragement. Because it doesn't matter whether you are 9, 10, 12, 50, 60, or even if you're 23 like me. It doesn't matter what people may think about you. It's what you think about you, and that's what's most important.
Yes, I totally agree.
So you shouldn't allow people to ever put ideas or thoughts in your head that may persuade you from your plans, because you could always start from wherever you are. Yeah, you
This
could
is
make
true.
mistakes, but you have to still get up and go. Because
That's
as long
right.
as God gives you life and breath every day, that means He is not finished with you.
That's right. That is so true. And so you've heard his story, and he has a Facebook page. Go on the Facebook page, like the page, share the page, support our own. You know, a lot of times we have persons that are doing an awesome job, but there's no support. So I encourage you, wherever you go in, tell us the locations of where, some of the locations of where they can find your product.
You can find our product in a lot of the gas stations right now, because we're in up to 6 Rubis gas stations. So that's East Street and Soldier Road, Rubis. You have Prince Charles Rubis. You have Robinson Road Rubis. You have Fire Trail Rubis. You have the Sammy's Chicken locations as well. But you could go on our Facebook page or Instagram at Red Sea Bahamas, where you can find out more information in regards to all of the locations where you may find it. And then also on top of that, I really want to tell you about how I came up with the name Red Sea.
Listen, he on point, because I was just about to ask him to tell us about that.
What's behind the name Red Sea? It's like that's for us as Bahamians. It signifies a journey of us moving forward from owning jobs and owning our own businesses to entrepreneurship and innovation. And that's because I strongly believe in a more industrialized Bahamas, where we create our own foods and our own goods, because this is going to help us to be able to sustain our own self. And that would be a result of us creating jobs for our own people and employing more of our own people, which will ultimately put more money into our own people's pocket, and you wouldn't have to spend our money into foreign countries. So means more money stays here, and the cost of living will drastically decrease.
Awesome, wonderful. So you heard it here, live with Tamika with Moses Taylor. So find this page, like it, share it, support it. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. Until the next moment, the word for the day is level up. Have a good one.